Apple has announced a new revolutionary shopping feature on their website. They're calling it Shop with a Specialist over video, and yes, it's not really all that revolutionary. This feature is going to allow you to enter a one-way video feed with an Apple specialist that will be able to help you buy a new iPhone. Just like you can continue this one-way video feed by following the channel. Now, I think this feature is pretty pointless. I mean, do you really need help purchasing the right iPhone? I think it would make a lot more sense if they did it for something like a Mac, which you might actually need some help with in order to choose the right model for your needs. But I mean, then they would need people that actually really know what they're talking about. So let me know what you think about this down below. Is it cool or is it not so cool? Possibly even stupid. So the first thing that I think about when reading about this new feature that Apple is going to be implementing onto their store is, are these Apple specialists actually going to be getting commission for what they sell? Because if they are, this is pretty much all going to be pointless and pretty bad, because the thing is, if you get commission like most employees do in most physical stores around the world, because that's just how it works, I think at least it's pretty common here in tech stores over here, that they get commission when they sell you something, because then obviously they're just going to be trying to sell you the most expensive thing, trying to be getting the most amount of money out of you as you can. Like one time when I went to a tech store with one of my friends and he was just looking for an HDMI cable, and the salesperson just showed him like this crazy 50 euro HDMI cable that he needed for his laptop. So hopefully they are not going to be getting paid via commission or getting any extra money that way. The other thing that I just gotta say is this seems like pretty pointless. Like, there's not that many iPhone models, right? There's not that much of a difference. It's mostly just about which iPhone to get in terms of how much storage you need. So it's really not that complex of a thing. I guess older people could benefit from this, but like I said, this would make a lot more sense if they did it for something like Macs, where somebody could actually tell them like, hey, this is what I do, this is the software that I use. Should I have a MacBook Pro or an Air? Should I have a Mac Mini? This is my budget. Like, what should I get? How much RAM? What CPU? How much storage? It would actually make sense at that point. Because again, going back to the iPhone, like, do you really need a new iPhone? Is the real question. Because the thing is, with pretty much every single one of my friends that have been buying a new iPhone in the past few years, I've asked them, do you actually really need this new iPhone? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, why specifically do you need it? Like, where are the specific large benefits for which you need a new iPhone? Like, are you really going to benefit from having the chip slightly faster, from having a slightly better camera, and so on? And all of them just sort of came to a conclusion, and they felt sort of defeated. And they just replied, yeah, no, I don't really need a new iPhone. I just want a new iPhone, and I'm going to get a new iPhone just because I want it, and I want to be the guy with the new iPhone. So overall, I gotta say, this feature seems pretty pointless to me. It would actually be pretty cool if it was for all the products on their store. So the Mac, the iPad, the iPhone, the Apple Watch, like headphones, like everything. So you could actually just talk to them and they would just give you the Apple ecosystem device of your needs, but it's only for iPhone. So I think this is pretty pointless, but let me know what you think down below, because obviously this is just my opinion, and that's about it. Have a nice day.